What's up, guys, man? I haven't seen you guys in a very long time. First live back since I took that break. Came back with a book. I'm still working on getting my book, getting it on like all platforms right now. I think I was doing the wrong thing, that's why. But I'm about to make it a little bit easier on myself. So I'm about to actually put the hard copies, so you'll be able to go on there on the different websites that will allow me to sell my book platforms right now. Yo, what's up? And you will be able to just off the bat just buy the book off the websites, just straight off of them, but not me, because I think that would be too much on me. And I think it's a little bit more now. So it was $14.99. One person bought it for $14.99. But now since I'm just going straight through like Amazon and all them, it's going to be $22.99. And that's because that's the limit that they said that I had to reach. That was the limit. I don't like getting my hair done, y'all, by the way. I don't like fresh retwists. I don't like fresh retwists at all. I'm not a fan. I went to go get my look at for braces, y'all, and let me tell y'all what they said. First off, it was a great establishment, by the way. They told me that since I'm already an adult in my growth, I'm not growing anymore. I'm gonna either have to get jaw surgery, cause I got an overbite. And the only way they do that is if I get jaw surgery. It's $40,000, by the way. $40,000, 6 weeks recovery. I said, yeah, I don't have 6 weeks to give. And then they said, okay, then if you don't have 6 weeks to give, we're gonna have to pull these 2 teeth out right here. Yeah, those 2. I said, whoa. To fix my overbite. But I wasn't even really worried. I'm not really like concerned about my overbite. I just wanted to straighten my teeth out a little bit, as y'all can see. It's a tad little bit crooked. And I just wanted to straighten my teeth out a little bit. That's it. And that's all I wanted to do. But they was like, okay, we still can put braces on. You don't gotta get jaw surgery, and you don't gotta get your teeth pulled. We can still put braces on and just straighten it out and just see how you like it. But I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I don't really care about the overbite. The overbite doesn't really like stand out and stuff like that. I just want to straighten this part. I want to close the spaces. I just want to close the spaces in my mouth. That's it. But they was like, they really told me that I don't need braces and my smile is already beautiful. That's what literally they said. You don't need braces. Your smile is already nice. And just different things like that. But I was like, yeah, I know, but I just want to like straighten my teeth a little bit. That's it. Nothing more. My birthday is tomorrow, y'all. My birthday is tomorrow. These are the last hours of me being 29 years old. I'm not filming nothing for my birthday. I'm not filming. I just want to enjoy my life without the camera. That's my Cash App. This is my Cash App if y'all want to say, you know what, let me send NaShaN some money. But yeah. There's nothing really much that I can say right now. I'm just blessed to be alive.
Stop playing with
I have gotten to I told y'all about I update y'all on my life because I know I've been gone for a little bit. I told y'all I've been getting into assets and investing and creating wealth for myself, not just for myself, but yeah, I've been getting into that. So I have gotten to acquiring apartment buildings. And you probably like, how can you acquire an apartment building? They're like $4 to $10 million. Well, I came across a great team, great people who I already told y'all, who already been in the game, 7 figures up. They taught me the game, and I kind of like joined their team in a sense. And they taught me how to. First off, apartment buildings, it's not. When you go to the bank, they're not looking at you. They're not looking at your credit or nothing like that. They're looking at your net worth and your experience. And I do not have a net worth of $4 million or experience. That's why the people that I connected with, they would be able to sponsor me to where, because they already got the network, they already got the experience. They get paid off of it, of course. The bank could get paid off of it. The investors get paid off of it. But it would build me up to where I wouldn't need a sponsor anymore. So where I can go, see this, I'm like, oh man, look at this. 5 million. I don't need no sponsors. I got the network. I got the experience. I can go in and get it. Then all I gotta do is find the right property management to take over it. I'm in the game for real. That's financial literacy, financial wealth, generational wealth. Sorry. Stuff like this need to be taught in schools. I feel like school is so powerful, but it doesn't use its resources. It doesn't use its power, in a sense. The curriculum in school, I feel like it's pointless because not everybody wants to go to school and go to college and be a accountant or like a teacher or what you normally go to school for and then go to college. A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of kids, especially in today's time. I feel like school needs to be balanced. Yes, have reading. Reading is very important. Yes, have that. Yes, have math. But also have other programs too. Not just science or stuff like that. Have trading stuff in there. Make that a part of the curriculum. Teach day trading. As y'all know, I got into day trading. You can become wealthy. You can quit a 9-to-5 job and do day trading your whole, you don't, if you get good enough with day trading, you don't need a 9-to-5 job. Literally, you don't need it. You can make you know how much money you can make in one day off day trading. Once you get your foot into the door of day trading and you catch it and you vibe with it, you don't need a job. If you're not a person that really cares for jobs, you don't need it. Day trading should be taught. What I just told y'all about acquiring apartment buildings and stuff like that should be taught. I feel like that needs to be taught, stuff like that. Learning about credit is very important. That needs to be taught because you need credit. If you don't have good credit, it's going to be very hard for you to even get these cars, a home. You can't get a home. You can't buy a home with stuff in your credit. Kids need to learn how to manage their credit and stuff like that. I didn't have that. So as I was coming up, I damaged my credit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did. I damaged my credit. But I'm working my way up with my credit again. And stuff like that. But credit can be everything because when you got good credit, you don't have to get in your pocket and spend your money. If you get what I'm saying. You can use credit. So many things can be taught in schools. Like kids who come from trauma, the mentoring stuff should be added. It should be a shift in the curriculum in all schools around America. Because not everybody cares about science. Not everybody cares about math. Not everybody cares about reading. Not everybody cares about what's in schools, right now. These kids don't care. They just focus on just trying to make money. So stuff like that should be taught. Stuff like that is taught in schools. I'm sure a lot of kids would want to come because it will teach them how to make money now instead of having to wait 4 years to graduate high school, then another 4 years to graduate college. And a lot of kids don't got that time because they already struggling trying to survive. But yeah, that's what I've been on, y'all. I just been on just trying to better myself. Well, I have been bettering myself. I'm not even gonna say trying. I have myself has been becoming better, creating wealth and stuff like that. It just I don't show it. I don't show it. You wouldn't tell. You can't tell because the way I dress, the shoes I got on. You wouldn't tell. You can't tell. But that's cool. Because most wealthy people, I'm not wealthy yet, but well, in a sense, I feel like I'm highly blessed. But most wealthy people, as I study them, I feel like naturally I already had the mindset of a wealthy person. So when I go into environments with people who are wealthy, I kind of already blend in a sense because my mindset has already been like this. So like, I'm not flashy. You won't see it in my clothes. You won't see it in my shoes. But you might see it in my assets. You might see it in the watches that I get into. And that is exactly how a lot of successful people, wealthy people are carrying themselves. They be in stock, they got assets, but you can't tell by their clothes. You can tell by their watches though. That's it. Or the car that they drive. But I'm not at the point right now where I can go out and like focus on getting an expensive car. Not right now. I got some building to do before I get to that stage, that level. Somebody bought my book. I gotta ship it out to them.
Stop playing with me. I'm the Beretta Slayer.
The Beretta Slayer.
Yep.
What's that?
I'm the Beretta Slayer.
The Beretta Slayer. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Call me the Beretta Slayer, man. Straight up.
Stop playing.
This kid looks up to his dad like crazy. What's up, Nicole? How are you? Some things take time. Hire Myers, yeah. Yes, some things do take time. I am just more so ready to like push this book out, honestly. Like I'm very excited to the point where I'm about to make it free. Literally, but I can't make it free, y'all. But I'm very excited for this book to be pushed out. I'm really grateful. I just gotta get this book. Did you use an app to write your book? No, I wrote my book on what is it called? I wrote my book on where is I wrote my book on the writing like Word document and stuff like that. That's why I wrote my book on. But I used the app to make sure that my grammar was on point. But I just wrote it on a regular writing software. Oh, I wrote it on Google Doc. That's what I wrote it on. Your videos are definitely getting you exposure. Yeah, I know. My brother just texted me. He was like, my brother on my dad's side, he just texted me and said, they be like people be mention. He said people be mentioning him to me. People mention me to him, like asking, is that like saying that? What they say? They be like, your sister is really up there. Is that your sister? They say that they tell him that I'm really up there, like success wise, I guess, and ask him are we really related? Like we are really related. That is my little brother, y'all. Sometimes he be lying and say he's older than me, but that's my little brother. But we are related. We got the same forehead. Our foreheads are literally the same. Like if you see my dad, like my dad gave me this forehead. But yeah, I do. I am growing. I definitely am growing, exposure wise and stuff like that. It's definitely I'll get it out there. Does your brother? No, he don't have a channel. He's a teacher. He's a teacher for the public school systems out here. We got the same last name. So people can't miss him. But I feel like he a businessman. I feel like his dreams are way outside of working as a teacher. That's why, like, tomorrow we probably gonna link up. And I'm gonna talk to him while I just share with y'all. I'm gonna actually talk to him about it, like get deep. Because I feel like he really a businessman type. If I could guess, I don't think he'll want to be a teacher forever. Teachers don't get paid. Sadly. And isn't that sad? I feel like workers inside of the school system should automatically get paid. Nobody in the school system should be getting paid less than $20 an hour. I would say less than 25. First off, because we're dealing with kids, we're dealing with the future, we're shaping the future. That is important. You go to restaurants, workers who works in restaurants are getting paid way more than staff people inside of schools. That is pretty sad. And we are reshaping the future. Dealing with behaviors. Like, it's so much, and it's just pretty sad. I'm sure y'all understand. Like, we're literally watching kids we're with these kids more than their parents. So you're influencing this kid more than their environment in a way, because they're mostly with you. To work in a school, I feel like you gotta really be your passion. Because don't you expect to go in there and get paid? Because you ain't. Teachers be struggling. Teachers struggle just to get supplies. Like, teachers don't really have money to get supplies for your kids, for kids in the world. They have to sometimes get extra help just to get stuff for their room. I don't think that's okay. For real. And then people say, well, then don't be a teacher then. Well, then who's going to teach your child? Who's going to help your child? Who's going to help your child grow? Who's going to push your child? You know, it was a teacher who actually taught me that I was a writer. It was nobody else. I never quit. I didn't quit. I didn't quit my hood blogs. I actually got one this weekend. And then another one next weekend. Then I'm making my way into some other cities as the weather gets. Yeah. I'm making my way into other cities that I haven't went to. I was supposed to hit those cities a couple of months, like a month ago and stuff like that. But stuff be happening and stuff. Stuff happens, so sometimes things don't go as planned. But yeah, I didn't quit. I just took a break. That's it. The title is just YouTube. That's it. That's the way that YouTube works. But yeah, I did not quit. I would not quit. You know how many people is copying me and watching me? Like, I inspire a lot of individuals who do the same thing I do. And not just to be cocky or anything like that. But I do inspire a lot of people. Even ones who are not even doing what I do. The school should provide material for teachers. The schools are so powerful that I just think they don't care. Or is it that they don't care, or is it that they don't understand how powerful they are? The school to me is so powerful. Like, even though a kid can come from a broken environment, a school can design a system where that kid is properly helped, to where the behaviors that a kid has and that's constantly being sent to the behavior room due to things that they're facing at home, it can break those cycles and cause that kid to get on the right pathway. But you have to understand that a lot of this stuff is purposely designed. It is political. It's not your school board. It's not your principals. It's not nothing like that. They don't have that power in a sense. It is higher up. It is the higher government. Everything is falling down. Like, it's connection. Schools is a pipeline to prison. Prison is a very powerful business. That's why that's why everything ties in together. The music, all this stuff. It ties in, it targets a certain group. That certain group is constantly pushed down a pathway to where they end up in jail or dead. And when they hit jail, you're an inmate, you become a dollar sign. You know? So a lot of kids from the ghettos, that's why most of the time, that's why you see the condition that it's in right now. Because everything is a business. Like, we looking at it like, dang, these kids are really dying. But when you look higher up to these people that's in powerful seats, all they're looking at is, we don't care. We designed it this way. Because they're a dollar sign. We're making money. That's how it is. You look forward to reading my book. John, thank you, John, man. I feel like you really enjoyed this book, honestly. I'm actually waiting. So tomorrow, I am going to, I gotta pay again. So I paid already, but I gotta pay again tomorrow to get it back on all of the distribution websites. So it's gonna be an ebook and it's also gonna be a hard copy. So both the ebook and the hard copy will be strictly just on all platforms. So all you gotta do is click if you want the ebook, or click if you want the hard copy. If you want the hard copy, you put your information in, and the people on the other side will send you the hard copy, not me. But I think you guys will like the book so much. I think you would like it a lot. I can't wait to get on there. What's up, Tyler? It's a very, very deep book, y'all. It's a very deep book. Yeah, the music is a program. The music is definitely it's a tool. It's a tool. No, I do not know the story, but her dad is a cool guy. Her dad, I feel like a lot of people, I feel like he's a pretty cool dude, you know? But I don't know that story. And I don't really care to get into that because I don't know it. I'm still thinking about getting braces though, y'all. Even though they said I don't need them in a way. That smells so good. Oh my gosh. This smells better than a strawberry. But yeah. I don't know. to really understand. He got life in prison. He lost his daughter. You know, he's just probably going through a lot of stuff. And sometimes I feel like people just need probably just they just probably want prayer over exposure. You know, in a sense. I feel like his story is already out there. People know his story. You know what's going on. I don't really care to overdo it, you know, for social media. Jealous stuff. And I got a cousin that's locked up. He in prison for murder. He's at probably the most dangerous prison in Indiana. And he tells me about jail stuff. How can we get you more exposure? It's not really. I feel like I'm already getting exposure. You have a beautiful smile. Thank you, John. I definitely appreciate that. I just want my teeth straighter. That is all. That is it. That's all. If I can get my teeth straighter, I'll be fine. Well, I'm not even insecure, y'all. I don't know where. I think this really came out of nowhere. I'm far from insecure, but it just came out of nowhere. Like, you know what? Why not just get my teeth straight a little bit more? That's it. So I'll probably get an Invisalign instead. Then I'll probably just get that and then I got the paper. I gotta put $1,400 down because my insurance stopped at $18 for braces. Now if I had insurance, it would probably been $300 down, but since it's not, I gotta put $1,400 down. And at this point, I might just get an Invisalign with that amount. But I can't really wait. I really can't wait until I publish this book. I mean, it's already published. Let me look at it. I'm gonna tell y'all what it says. It says, first, I gotta purchase a copy first. Purchase a copy to review and approve to continue with global distribution. And then my ebook is pending. So it's not me. It is the website. Excuse me. My ebook is $14.99 and the hard copy book is $23.99. Okay, but I'm about to order it real quick so I can. Is it a hard copy? It is. It's a hardcover too, y'all. It's a hardcover. So this would be my first hard. I don't know why I got a hardcover for this. I was not thinking. I should have got a soft. That's kind of pretty weird, right? Should I make it a soft cover or should I make it a hard cover? What do y'all think? He's doing what's the book about? It's a 14-day fast away from social media. And it's really deep. It's really personal. It's like my first book in a sense. And on my first book, if you read it, just how open I was and stuff like that, the way that I wrote it, the format and all that, expressing myself. It's similar to that, but it's not about. It's really deep, y'all. It's like very personal. I share a lot of my feelings. I share a lot of my thoughts. I share the pain that I have been experiencing, the hurt. It's a lot, you know. No, the soft copy is the same price. It's the same price. See, but I would think like a book like that, it'll probably be like you want like. This is a soft. This is a. Where is that book? Oh, this is a soft cover, see? So I would think like, now this is soft. He's been in jail. He's been in for over 50 years now. Yeah, my cousin, I think he been there for like 14 years. Yeah, but this is a soft cover. And this is mostly where books be. I think I'm gonna switch it to a soft cover actually. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think it just needs to be a soft cover. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I'm not really a fan of the hardcover. What y'all think? Most of like authors I come across, they are soft covers. The cover is eye catching. You saw the cover? Thank you though. I think I'm gonna have to do this all over. When you used to read, why you start reading? No, I mean you should read it. It's not a long book. It's only 30 pages. That's why I'm actually gonna make it a soft cover. So now I'm gonna have to go right all the way back through this and redo it. Oh, who's this calling me at this time of the night? I don't even know this number. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a soft cover. Okay, I think there's somebody I know. Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
I'm back home. I was asking, if you could take me somewhere.
You want some food so bad. Go, where are we going?
I was asking, if you could, hold on. If you could,
You take them to get some food. Watch this, y'all.
take me to, is Starbucks still open or no?
Who?
Is Starbucks still open?
No, I think Starbucks is closed, buddy. We can probably go tomorrow, because tomorrow's my birthday.
No. Hey, can we go? I know what is open. Can we go to? Hold on, I'm just trying to think.
You want to just hang out tomorrow? My birthday's tomorrow. You don't want to hang out with me?
Hang out with you tomorrow.
Huh?
I can still hang out with you tomorrow.
Okay, but we can hang out tomorrow and get some stuff.
Hey,
What?
what you doing? Where you at right now?
Minding my business, staying out of yours.
You said what?
Minding my business and staying out of yours.
Hey, let me come over.
Come over.
Let me come over.
What you about to do?
Let me come over.
It's boring over here.
Let me tell you night.
Huh?
Let me tell you night.
Say that again? Your phone is like going in and out. I can't hear you.
Let me stay the night.
So you can pee on my stuff?
No, can I stay the night?
So you can pee on my stuff?
No,
Don't you pee in the bed?
no,
Oh, I thought you peed in the bed.
no, I'm not no baby anymore.
Your stuff going in and out.
I said if I ask my dad, can I stay tonight?
Probably a weekend, not a weekday.
Please, I don't go to school.
Probably a weekend. The weekend is better because I'll be more free. I'm not free on weekdays.
What are you doing tomorrow then?
He don't be in the bed, y'all. I'm trolling him. Tomorrow I gotta go up to this place to actually do this test and stuff like that, so I can come into the schools and teach kids like you. You ready for school?
When school?
Next week, 2 weeks from now.
Oh shit.
You ready to go to school, stay in class, get good grades, graduate high school, and then give your diploma to me? He done hung up. What the heck? Anyways, the kid is funny, y'all. That kid, I met him when he was in 2nd grade. He's so bad. He was so bad, y'all. What you say? The book that you showed. No, my book is 30 pages. Like, if it's not, it's like 33 pages. I think the phone died, actually. I don't think he hung up. Yeah, it's like 32, 33. But when you read it, it's going to really touch your soul. I'm not even going to hold you. The kids love NaShanClay to the kiddos. Yes, man. I was chilling one night. You ready for the big 30? I take pride in it now. I really take pride. Like, when people, like, I kind of get offended when people don't think I'm my age. But I actually take pride in saying I'm 30. A lot of people will think, like, I know a lot of people when they get older, they dread it. But, like, I really take pride in saying I'm 30 years old. But back to what I was saying. I was chilling one night, man, and I got a text that said, hey, I'm getting excited. I'm like, oh, shoot, there's somebody that like me. So I said, yo, what's up? They said, is this Miss Clay? I said, oh, my gosh. Man, it was Deontay. It was one of the kids, man. Got me excited. The whole time it was Deontay talking about, hey. I'm thinking it was somebody that liked me. I was getting excited, man. I thought it had some motion. It's a kid. I look so young. Yeah, man. I'm about to be 30. I wouldn't even go back to being 23 or 24. If I could go back to being 23 or 24, I would only go back for YouTube purposes only. But other than that, I would not go back to 23 or 24. I actually like saying I'm 30. To the kids, though, I slightly changed a little bit. To them, I slightly changed. More so, they met me when I was 26. I was very hyped, just like them. I was all over the place. I was immature. Now I'm very calm. I'm very mellow. And I just sit and just in my thoughts. I'm just quiet. Well, I've been quiet, but I'm just more quiet. Like, I wasn't really quiet around the kids. But now I'm just real quiet. And I just be chilling. And, like, I just be very, very laid back with them now. And I'm just more so an older person in a sense. So when they do stuff, I'm more disciplined in a sense. Like, that's not okay. Do better. But, like, I also let them be themselves. Like, the kid that just called, he be cussing up a storm. But when he'd cuss, he'd stop himself and be like, oh, I don't need to be cussing like that in front of Miss Clay. Like, but I don't say nothing. I just be like, you just a baby kid. But that's just respect. But I just got very calm, y'all, and just matured. Like, my niece is 4 years old. Like, she's very attached to me in a sense, to where, like, she looks up to me in a way, strongly. She sees me, she just gets shy. She never really did that. Like, when he told me, like, I talked to her yesterday, and she shot of like she wanted to see me, but when she got into when she got into the phone, she like ducked her head and hid. And that is kind of like powerful in a sense because it means that she looks at me she looks at me highly. She ducked her head and just smiling. But she looks at me in a high position. It's hot like an influencer. So I off the rip knew that I influenced her. Or I'm influencing her. That kid said, "No, I'm not a baby. He really just a kid, y'all. When you talk to him, you be thinking you talking to a grown man. But as you can see, he just really a kid. He's just a kid. He's just a freaking kid." And he want to come over so bad. Like, what the heck? They want to come over for this PC. That's what they want. He'll be here playing on this all night. I ain't even gonna hold you. Okay, that's what I was doing, y'all. So I'm glad you brought that up, the 30 pages, because a hard copy with 30 pages would not look well. So that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, that would not look okay. That would look horrible. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at some books that are a hard copy, but it's thin. I'm gonna take off. I look forward to your next video. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in here and connecting. I just don't feel like going through this freaking like, you know how long of a process it is to self-publish your own book. It's a long process. It's not long, but it's just too much. I don't feel like, well, if I gotta do it, I'll do it, but show me. It's just so much. That's what I'm gonna probably have to do. If anything, I'm not doing it tonight. If I can revise it, but I can't do that either. Copyright 14 days. Design. Let me see something real quick. I inspire a lot of people, y'all. Like, if you in my shoes, you will see that a lot of people literally like if I do something, you will see people do the same thing. And it's kind of strange. Some people, it can be strange when certain people like copy you because they mean they're constantly watching you. Like it's very strange. Like when people that I don't know how to describe it, but it's like I wish I could describe it. I feel like I can't. PDF. What I'm looking at. Yeah, I have 30 pages in my book. Y'all have a good day though. I gotta go do something. Thank y'all for watching. I love you guys. I'm gonna try to have the book by tomorrow. Hopefully. Depends on the Lulu. I love you guys. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all the next